Welcome back, everybody. I'm Brad.
I'm Steve.
And today we have the first tasting of the Pecan Brown Ale. So, if you saw the Brew Day video, this is from the Mitten Brewing Company. Mm-hmm. This is called Label Up. It is the clone version, but since I didn't use exactly what they had, I'm just going with Pecan Brown Ale.
Sounds good.
A little over 2 weeks it's been in the keg. No head. I'm guessing that's because of the sugar. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be the oils and the pecans too.
Yeah.
Kills that.
Yeah, that's true. So this finished at almost 6%, 5.94%. So 6%. When I put it in the keg, I put 4 ounces of pure maple syrup in there.
Oh, wow.
And since this was my first one and I didn't talk to you or anything, they said add it to taste. But I'm like, once I close, you can open it, I guess let it carb up for 2 weeks, put some in there, drink some.
That'd take a long time.
Yeah, that's why I just went with 4 ounces.
Just dump it in.
Yeah.
Figure it out later.
And I thought 8 ounces, which was the whole entire bottle, was probably too much. Would be too sweet. I don't know.
Yeah.
So this has 4. So if you've brewed them before, you might want to put more or less depending on what you like. Sure. But it's, I would say, brown tan color hue.
Yep.
It's definitely not black, but it shouldn't be.
Right.
Smell.
Smells good.
Like, I almost get like caramel toffee.
Yeah. I don't get a huge amount of pecans, but when I brewed mine, I started getting it more as the beer started warming up.
Okay. So, yeah, and this is directly out of the tap. Maybe a little bit of sugar in there, but really nothing. So, drink. I think it's like the main thing that I get is like a little burnt, and I think that's from the pecans. Then almost like a tiny bit of peanut butter ish.
I can taste the maple.
You can, yeah?
Yep, just a little bit. It's good. Mm-hmm.
Would you have put more maple in there? I think it's preference.
Yeah, I don't think so. No. I think it's good with where it's at. I don't know. I've never worked with maple, only honey. Yeah. So I have no. Usually honey will ferment dry and you can't even taste it. Right. With maple, I don't know.
But
I've never used it.
Have you put honey into the keg?
No, I've never done that.
So
I've never back sweetened.
Yeah.
Like that. So.
But if anything, I think there's a little burnt back there. So maybe the pecans were roasted a little too much. I think they were only in there for 10 minutes. But it doesn't take long.
It's amazing how much oil comes out, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. And I have to say, I grabbed the bag and we left and I looked at it and they were salted.
Oh. Well, so I don't think that would make it that big a difference.
Yeah, I don't know if, I mean, it doesn't taste salty, so obviously that didn't touch it.
Yeah, it's pretty good though. Be interesting to see what happens over time.
Yeah, let it
like if some of the flavors start to mellow and others come through.
Right. Well, and that's what I was kind of worried about with the maple syrup. If I put it in there and I didn't like it, and then I added more to where I did like it, then I left it or didn't drink as much, then come back 2 months later and have it be, just maple through the whole thing.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's good. I think if maybe I did it next time just to try it, I wouldn't roast the pecans.
No?
I would just put them in there because the pecans are in the mash.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
So they're not in the boil, they're in the mash tun for that full hour. Okay. So you put them in the oven at 350 or whatever it was. Sure. Then it was, directly into the mash, water, and go.
Okay. I've done mine in the secondary.
Okay.
And I wanted to get as much of that oil out as possible. Okay. So that's why I baked them as long as I did. Now I'm wondering if, because they were salted, if they've already been baked.
They were roasted.
Okay.
And that's why I said it only took like 10 minutes.
Yeah. And so if you get the raw ones, though, you can bake those a lot
longer. Yeah, because I think what you said to do was put them on a cookie sheet. If they're raw, do it, flip them, right?
Yeah.
And
What I would
keep
do
doing
is
it.
put them in the cookie sheet, like you said, get them out,
Paper towel.
pat them, flip them, put them back in, get them out, paper towel. I do that multiple times, but I make sure that we're not roasting too much. So, there is a fine line there. You gotta watch it.
I think if anything, the roast in the back, I wish it was toned just a little. I would probably have to give this like a 3.5. Nothing to blow your socks off. It's just, and maybe when it warms up, it will be better.
Sure.
But I can taste that little burnt in the very back, and I wish it was toned down just a tiny bit more.
Yeah, I like it. 3.75. How's that?
There you go. Cool. So that'll wrap up this, I guess, homebrew first tasting of the Pecan Brown Ale. Until next time, I'm Brad.
I'm Steve.
Happy brewing.
See you next time.
Thank you for watching this video. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Leave me a comment down below to tell me what you thought about this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe and share, and hit that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. You can check out these videos over here. Also, head over to 31stbrewing.com for everything beer and home brewing related.